Hi everybody, it's Kathy here from Kathy Loves Scrap, and I'm coming to you from down under today, and it is May I Scrap Lift You Day 10. Today we are lifting the amazing and talented Tara O'Rourke, also known as the Paper Snob on YouTube and Kryptonite72 on Instagram. This is the layout I chose and how mine has turned out. I've gone through and I've chosen 2 photos, and I apologise that all my photos seem to be of me lately, but that way I guarantee I'm not upsetting anyone if they're on YouTube. I've gone through all my scraps and I've chosen papers and colours that complement the photos, and I may or may not use them throughout the layout. It just builds up my stash so that I've got things to work with when I sit down and do a layout. Now, Tara's layout is beautiful. It's of her boys. There's 2 photos in it, and I like the stars and the layout. So I've gone with these papers here that I'm going to choose as my main. I'm using the dark green as my framing, and I'm also going to use the spotted as my base layout. First of all, I'm just going to trim it down to size. I always bring it down to about 11 3/4 by 11 3/4, and then I sit it on a 1-inch base underneath. I like to have the framing. I think it finishes off the page nicely. I just need that little bit of an edge to add to it. Off screen, I went and prepared all the papers and cut them to size, and I also inked the edges with Distress Ink Gathered Twigs, which gives it a rustic feel, and I find it lifts it off the page and adds a shadow so that it's not flat against that pattern background. So I'm just layering it up as Tara has on hers, and they're pieces of paper that just overlap and complement, like I said, to the photos. So I have my 2 photos and I've mounted them with the green, and I'm just making sure that I've got them in the right order, the right way. These were taken at a recent Easter fair around where I live. Every time we go to an Easter show or an Easter fair or rodeo or the bucking bulls, whatever it is that we go to, it's not an event without these Dagwood dogs, and they really are my favourite. Always have been from a little kid, and even now still I will go, even though I can't eat a full one, I will have to have still that Dagwood dog because it's not an event without one. So I'm just layering up the stars here, and Tara has done a beautiful job with hers, of course, and she has hand stitched hers. I'm not hand stitching today. I'm just going to do some faux stitching with it. But I am layering up the stars around the layout pretty much like Tara has on her amazing layout of her boys. So I'm flipping the colours here so that I've got them standing up against the background. And off screen I went and glued those all down so that they are in place. I use a tacky glue so I can manipulate them if I still need to, if I'm not happy as the layout's done. Now, using these Teresa Collins word phrases, I'm just choosing ones that suit the photo. They're things like love this, that sort of thing. Just memories for myself, really. And these word phrase stickers are really handy and something that I underutilise. So I've had these ones for quite a while, so I'm just starting to put them into use. Tara's had that inspiration for me to do so. I just want to put in some hand journaling onto the 2 little tags like Tara has got, the labels to the side. And that's done in handwriting. It's nice using your own handwriting. It's a part of you, and it's that personal touch as well. And it basically says, this truly is one of my faves, and it really is. It's my soul food. As I said, I've put the date on from when this happened. It was the 31st of March, Easter Saturday. And as Tara hand stitched, I'm putting in the faux stitching, and I'm using a Goldie Bronze gel pen to do so. Not as striking as the hand stitching, of course, but it still has the effect that is needed on these stars to give them a bit of a boost. I used my Cricut Joy to cut out that title today, also to cut out these stars. I like that I did a 3 layered title, which makes it stand out off the page and brings it all together. I'm adding in my sets of 3 Nuvo drops to the 3 star clusters, and that sets up that visual triangle for everyone to see. So I like how this has come together. Tara's, of course, has a masculine feel, and this one's more of the generic feel. I've added in a little bit of dimension magic there onto my camera lens to give it that full effect of being a glass dome on the lens. So that's my layout. I hope that there is something here that inspired you. And as you can see, the clusters have come together. This one here says good vibes. This one here says this is life. And I have the nouveaux and the stars. I've got my journaling in there and the camera. This one here is something I love, which is true. I really do love a good Dagwood dog, and it really is my soul food. So this is my layout. I hope you have been able to pick up something that you'll be able to use. This is Tara's amazing layout of her boys, and as you can see, this is how I have turned it into my layout. I am so excited that I'm playing along in this May I Scraplift You hop, and all of Tara's details will be down below in my description box, along with the full playlist of all the others who are playing along this time round. So don't forget to go and visit them. Don't forget to leave them some love. They're all doing an amazing job. There is just so much talent out here in the crafting world, and we all just need to cheer each other on. Remember, I'm Scrapping Down Under, and I'm Kathy from Kathy Loves to Scrap. Like mine, like everybody's. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it builds my channel and lets YouTube know that you want me to keep showing new content to you on a regular basis. Always check me out on all of my socials, including Instagram, where all my layouts end up, even the ones without videos. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Happy scrapping. Until next time. See you soon.